And thank you for joining me again at Pure Hearts Enhanced Meditation. Rita Marie here. And this is session 9C. Session 9C, Unity, Polarity, and the Living Balance Within. In our last two sessions, we explored polarity, the movement of experience. Now, we turn to something more fundamental, unity. Because it is within unity that everything we've discussed finds its deeper meaning and coherence. You see, unity is not a belief system, it's not cultural, it's not religious. Unity is the state of wholeness, a condition where nothing is missing and nothing is opposed. Across ancient philosophies, contemplative traditions, and early metaphysical teachings, unity is understood as the origin state, the field from which all form, motion, and experience arise. Some call it source, some call it creator, some call it spirit, some call it the one. The name is not important, the principle is. Unity exists before division, before identity, before description. It's not passive, it is potential. From unity, expression begins. Know that this expression does not break unity apart, it just reveals it. The movement of unity into expression is what we call polarity. Polarity is not opposition, it is differential for the sake of experience. Without polarity, there is stillness. And we discussed that in the last session. Without polarity, there is stillness, complete, peaceful, and undisturbed. But without polarity, there's no movement, no relationship, no experience. Polarity allows unity to be known. Now, in nature, polarity exists everywhere: expansion and contraction, inhalation and exhalation, wave and particle, electric charge, day and night. You see, these are not conflicts, they are complementary movements of the same underlying reality. In human experience, polarity is most often recognized as masculine and feminine, not as social roles, not as physical gender, but as energetic principles that exist within all people. The masculine principle expresses direction, presence, structure, and containment. It provides stability, focus, and coherence. While the female presence expresses receptivity, flow, intuition, and creativity. It provides movement, adaptability, and responsiveness. We've talked about this in previous sessions too, much earlier. And this is all coming and all bringing us to the understanding of who we are and living that balance within us, attaining that balance within us. And this is what Pure Heart's enhanced meditation is all about. It's taking us beyond that. And this is what is important to understand why I am going through each one of these discussions, these different topics. so that we really get to understand who we are, what we are, and we get to experience it at the end of each session through these meditations. Again, you can always go back to them. And we will continue to go into different aspects as we move forward. So, um, as I was saying, the feminine um, principle, the expression of receptivity, flow, intuition, and creativity, that it provides the movement, the adaptability, and responsiveness. Now, know that these are not traits to be assigned, they are functions of balance. Neither principle is complete on its own, neither dominates the other in a balanced system. They exist in relationship. Then, across neutral spiritual traditions from early Eastern philosophy to mystical branches of Western thought, imbalance is never blamed on polarity itself. Imbalance arises within one aspect. I'm sorry, it arises when one aspect is elevated above the other, or one is denied, suppressed, or misunderstood. So when polarity is mistaken for separation, guess what happens? Fear enters. We lose that unity, that polarity. And we know that this fear is throughout our society, throughout our daily lives. Because when fear enters, guess what else happens? Control follows. Loss of our free will. Are we the captain of our ship? Do we stay in control? Are we united within ourselves? Do we carry the polarity within us, the knowing? And when control replaces balance, again, unity is forgotten. And ironically, the forgetting is not a failure, it is part of our human experience. Human beings are uniquely positioned within polarity. We do not simply observe it, we carry it. Each person holds both principles within their nervous system, their perception, their emotions, and their awareness. Now, when these inner currents work together, the system is coherent. When they compete, the system becomes fragmented. Makes sense? Balance, then, is not something we manufacture, it is something we remember. As I say, aligning with that going within. And knowing that I am not your teacher, as I have said before, I am your reminder, as I remind myself. This remembering happens through our awareness. Awareness is the neutral field in which polarity naturally recognizes itself. Again, awareness is the neutral field in which polarity naturally recognizes itself. When awareness is present, the masculine no longer needs to dominate or force direction. It becomes supportive, steady, and grounding. And then when awareness is present in the feminine aspect, it no longer needs to over adapt or absorb everything. It becomes guiding, intuitive, and expressive. Stillness does play a crucial role here, though, because stillness does not eliminate polarity. It gives polarity a place to reconcile. In stillness, the system recalibrates itself. This is why stillness has been revered across cultures, not as withdrawal from light, but as alignment with it. From this alignment, something subtle but profound occurs. Knowing emerges. Knowing. This knowing is not intellectual, it is not learned, it is recognized. It arises from the inner center, often experienced through the heart, again, the going within. This is where a coherence naturally forms. From there, perception clarifies, insight sharpens, awareness stabilizes. This is not mystical in the abstract sense. It is physiological, psychological, and experiential. Because when inner polarity balances, what happens? The body relaxes, the breath deepens, the mind quiets, the heart opens. From this state, perception shifts. Life is no longer experienced as something happening to us. It is experienced as something unfolding through us. And this is called integration. Integration is not transcendence, it is embodiment. It is the realization that unity does not exist beyond the human experience, it exists within, expressing itself through polarity in real time. This understanding does not demand belief, it just invites observation. And this is where meditation becomes relevant. Not as a practice to reach something higher, but as a space to restore balance. Meditation creates the conditions where awareness can settle, polarity can soften, and unity can be recognized, not conceptually, but directly. And from this place, through meditation, curiosity arises naturally, not from lack, but from depth. Depth invites return, and return deepens understanding. And this is not the end of inquiry, it is the beginning of embodied knowing, remembering, going within. That's what this is all about. That's what Pure Hearts is taking us through. Pure Hearts Enhanced Meditation, taking us through this knowledge, expressing, understanding, and then with each session, after the understanding and the beginning, the knowing, beginning the remembering, opening up, hopefully, as we're moving on, you are opening up. We are becoming more enlightened, or more enlightenment is being attained with that going within, that knowing within our hearts. So, please be aware that what you've just heard is not something to believe or analyze. It's something to experience. And with the following meditation, it isn't meant to convince the mind, but to allow balance to be felt directly. So let's get ready for our meditation. So gather yourself and find your most comfortable place. Gather yourself and ready yourself in your meditation position that is most comfortable for you. As always, you can say the words out loud for the clearing. I command my spirit to remove anything that is unauthentic within me now. I command my spirit to remove anything that is unauthentic within me and around me. And last, I command my spirit to remove anything that is unauthentic within me and around me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, snap. Thank you. Rest in this energy for a moment. Now, gather yourself for your breathing and clear your mind. Breathe in through your nostrils, inhaling the life force energy, coming in through your entire body, filling up your lungs as it goes down into your lower abdomen. Hold for a moment. Bring that breath back up, passing through the lungs, the back of your throat, and out through your mouth, making that exhalation sound as loud as you can. Knowing that the universe hears you and you are releasing and letting go of all that is unnecessary and unworthy within you. Take another deep breath in through your nose, slowly, slowly, bringing that energy down. Hold for a moment, bringing it back up and exhaling through your mouth, letting go of all worries and woes. And one more time, bringing that life force energy in through your nostrils, filling up your entire body. Your being is filled with love and light and energy. Bringing it down into your pelvic area and hold. Now bringing it back up and releasing it through your mouth, releasing all the negativity. Allow your mind to relax, letting everything go, bringing it down through your entire body. As you settle again into a comfortable position, allow your body to be fully supported by the surface beneath you, so we may return to unity within polarity. There is nothing to achieve, nothing to force, nothing to analyze. Simply allow yourself to arrive. Again, take a slow breath in through the nose and release it gently through the mouth. Again, inhale, receiving. Exhale, releasing. With each breath, allow the body to soften. The jaw relaxes, the shoulders release, the chest opens naturally. Bring your awareness now to the center of your chest, the heart space. This is the inner center of coherence, the place where understanding exists before thought, the place where unity is already present. Imagine a steady, calm light here, balanced, grounded, and stable. Now begin to notice two currents of awareness within you. One current carries the qualities of stability, direction, and containment. This is the masculine energy. Its role is to hold and support experience without controlling it. The second current carries the qualities of flow, receptivity, responsiveness, and creativity. This, of course, is the feminine energy. Its role is to move, adapt, and bring life into what is being held. These currents may be subtle or clear. And know this clarity now. Whether these sensations arise from within your body, move through you, or seem to come from beyond you, their source does not matter. There is no need to trace where they came from. There is no need to understand how they arrived. If they are present, they belong. Now bring your awareness back to the heart. Allow these two currents to move toward one another within the heart space, gently and naturally. Visualize them beginning to circle together like two streams entering the same calm pool. They do not dissolve into each other, they interweave. The masculine current provides steady containment, a stable inner structure that allows experience without collapse or force. The feminine current provides fluid movement, flowing freely within that space, bringing warmth, intuition, and responsiveness. As they continue to circle, feel them becoming a single unified field of awareness, still holding both qualities, stability and flow without separation. Rest in this integration. Now, allow awareness to gently rise from the heart upward to the space between the eyebrows, the third eye center. This is not the flat, middle of the forehead, but the inner point between the brows associated with perception and insight. The connection between the heart and the third eye is simple and precise. The heart knows. The third eye perceives what the heart already knows. As awareness rests here, clarity arises naturally. This knowing does not come from thinking, it comes from the heart and is recognized through perception. There is no effort, only recognition. Now allow this unified awareness to gently flow downward from the heart, moving internally through the center of the body toward the base of the spine. This movement occurs within you, not outside of you. As awareness reaches the base of the spine, feel it anchor deeply, grounding presence into the physical body. From this anchored point, allow the unified energies to spread upward through the spine and outward through the body, and gently beyond the body into the surrounding energy field. It fills the body from within. It surrounds the body. It encapsulates the entire being, physical, emotional, mental, and energetic. You are fully contained, fully embodied, fully present. Heaven and earth are not outside of you. They are meeting within you. Rest here. There is nothing to manage, nothing to label, nothing to hold on to. Simply remain present. When you are ready, gently deepen the breath. Feel the body again. Move the fingers and toes. When it feels right, slowly open your eyes. Remember, carry this balance with you always, not as effort, but as remembrance. Love, light, and acceptance. And I will see you on the next session for prayer versus meditation. In the meantime, please follow, like, share, and if you are able to, please donate through Venmo or PayPal. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you.